Hello, everybody. Mitch Feinstein for Theater Palisades here with Jonathan Fahn, director of Holly Sidell's solo show, Deconstructing Holly, which will be presented on Sunday, December 6th at 5 p.m. online. And happy to have you here, Jonathan. And as an opening question, this solo show, was it the first solo show that you directed?
No, actually, I've helped develop other solo projects that became solo shows. One of them was actually a one-person musical where the person wrote their own music. And another one was about a woman's journey through politics. He was working in the political scene. And so it's not the first experience I've had with something like this. My wife also, Jenny Fahn, is a great solo performer. She's had 2 award-winning shows. So I've been close to solo shows for a lot of years.
Now you've directed other kinds of shows as well, haven't you?
Yes, I have. I've directed 2 shows at Theater Palisades, actually. Vanya, Sonia, Masha, and Spike, and The Odd Couple a few years ago. And I've directed a lot of plays all over LA and other areas, and short films and television projects. So yeah, I try to direct as much as I can.
So how and what way does it differ when you direct a solo show than you do from some of these other kinds of productions?
Well, I think a solo show in some respects is on one hand, you only have one actor that you're dealing with, but the story is just so much bigger than shows with maybe a cast of 12. So I think that there's an excitement to it, certainly with this show with Holly, to see somebody having this catharsis about her experience, and it was happening during the rehearsal process, and then to see it finally come to fruition when we did it in front of an audience, and then see it go to another level. And that's and one of those performances is what you guys are going to be showing at Theater Palisades.
Were there any kind of special challenges in this direction because of the subject matter?
I think I always just kind of jumped into it. It just kind of her story, which I discovered initially through her blog, it just really hit me. It was the way she tackled it with such humor, such humanity, and even though it was such a dark period and life threatening, it ends up being so life affirming. I'd never really come across anything that I've directed quite like this. And it's one of those things that can only happen in theater, just the feeling of it, the emotion of it, just only in theater can this happen.
What lessons can you say that you took away from this, either in terms of as a director or just in terms of dealing with this kind of subject matter and Holly?
People are incredibly strong, and when they have to be, they can be inspiring. And I think that the more we tackled the show, the more we got into it, the more inspired I became just as a person. I mean, Holly is an amazingly inspiring person, even without her cancer story. And so add that and her personality, and I just got hooked. It's just the kind of thing I call sharing the madness. When you have a project and you have an idea and you explain it to others and they're like, I want to be a part of this. Well, that was the same thing with Holly and her script. I just wanted to be a part of it so much. And just the directing and her writing and acting, we just kind of clicked. It was almost like we were 2 peas in a pod, like we've known each other our whole lives, even though we haven't. It was like finding this best friend in the middle of this cathartic project. And it's just hard to explain. Like I said, it's only in theater,
Well, I'm excited, and I hope that you people out there watching this are also excited and want to get to know Holly better. So take a look, click on the link, register, and watch it online. Jonathan, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mitch. Absolutely.
All right, take care. Bye now.